With every passing season, the anime fandom family never ceases to grow. Every season greets us viewers and anime fans with a bundle of new anime series to dive into, or the continuation of previous ones. In this list we'll discuss exactly that, since this summer season is just a stone's throw away. We believe it is time to check out what surprises summer holds for us. Today we will be listing the top 10 upcoming summer anime, so stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy our list. So before we start, be sure to subscribe to our channel and press on that bell icon and set us all to be notified about our latest videos. At number 10, we have That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, Part 2. What better way to start the summer vacation than with the second part of the adventure of Rimuru-sama and his trusty followers and keepers of peace. Yeah, they might seem like troublemakers, but make no mistake, Rimuru battles are just getting started, and with all of that happened in just Season 2, Part 1, Rimuru and company are sure to have their hands full. Conflict and war are just on the doorstep, and now it's up to Rimuru and his followers to do something about it. Of course, the beautiful trio Shion, Milim, and Suna are going to make their return to the series, as well as one of my favorite characters in the series, Ranga and Benimaru, are coming back and preparing for the battle ahead. At number 9, we have Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Season 2. If you haven't watched Season 1 of the series already, then I'll give you a quick recap. Toru is a dragon maid that finds herself employed by Kobayashi-chan as she had nowhere else to go. Toru's maid skills were effective, but unconventional at best, if you wish to describe them. Now Toru and company are back for more funny and wholesome episodes to fill our days, especially with the return of the cute and adorable Kana-chan. Like, seriously, sometimes you forget that these girls are really dragons due to how cute they are.
私って究極のメイドじゃないですか。
もちろん違うけどどうしたの？
トール様、これ何？カンナ、番宣ですよ。お菓子あげるので宣伝してください。おー、面白いからみんな見て。絶対見て。絶対見て、絶対。小林さんちのメイドラゴン S、7月より放送開始。
And at number 8, we have Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. Okay, I guess it's time to address the elephant in the room. Season 1 was nothing like any viewer or weeb would expect. The amount of plot the series had and explored is phenomenal. And after the success of Season 1, Rudeus now returns with more of his adventures and his perverted behaviors with the girls. However, he always seems to get out of sticky and awkward situations by the bone of his teeth just to fall in a worse one. In Season 2, we can expect much more funny situations and awkwardness, just sitting there waiting for us to watch it unfold and laugh our asses off in the process. This season, Rudeus will learn to hone his skills even more and train as hard as he can to master the arts of the sword, and magic as well. He is a genius after all. And at number 7, we have Idaten deities in the Peaceful Generation. Welcome to your seasonal dose of deities and demons battling each other over the fate of the world, and as usual, the demons end up sealed after their defeat against the deities. Fast forward 800 years, and the demons break their captivity and are released once again onto the realm to wreak havoc and destruction, and having their long-due revenge on their captives in the process of things. In an age of peace and prosperity, the deities are caught off guard in a war that was long due. As round 2 of the war starts, the demons have the upper hand with the element of surprise. Nevertheless, Hayato, a foul-mouthed and hot-tempered deity, won't let the demons have what they want without a fight. This anime has a unique art style and is being animated by MAPPA, the ones that animated the last season of Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen. At number 6, we have Banished from the Hero's Party. I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. Oh dear God, that was one hell of a mouthful. Whatever happened to the good old days where a title was 2 or 3 words max? Unlike most of the valiant tales of warriors and heroes of lore, this is a tale of a simple guy named Red that got kicked out of the legendary hero company by one of his own. Their party was meant to repel the influence of the demon lord Taruxan and his evil forces. After he was kicked out, he wanted to lay low in some village and open an apothecary to live a calm life free of bloody battles and wars. His plans won't work, however, and hiding his true identity will prove harder than he expected, especially with Rit, one of his old companions, emerging suddenly and wanting to move in with him. And at number 5, we have Peach Boy Riverside. Sari, a princess that has it all, is bored of her confined life in the castle walls and wants to get out and leave on the adventure of a lifetime. Fortunately for her, the adventurers she was waiting for her whole life came knocking on her kingdom doors. A vicious horde of Oni threatened to destroy her kingdom, if not for the efforts of a lone traveler by the name of Kibitsu Mikoto. With her power of Peach Eye, she is able to repel the Oni invasion and in turn sets in motion events that will decide the fate of the whole world.
それじゃあ行きましょうか。すべての鬼を打ち滅ぼすために。
ビーチボーイリバーサイド。
At number 4, we have Aquatope of White Sand. An aquarium employee named Kukuru Masikano meets Fuka Miyazawa, a has-been idol of Japan. Losing her stature and position, she escapes and decides to remain in the aquarium with Masikano. With the threat of the aquarium closing looming above their head like a death omen, the two girls need to band up together to save the aquarium, whilst going on a journey of self-understanding and forging bonds with each other, facing their conflicts together as one. This is a tale of friendship, trust, loneliness, and bonds. So keep your guard up or you might just miss the iconic moments to come. And at number 3, we have the world's best assassin to reincarnate in a different world aristocrat. Another long name. This entry will be the slot that is always preserved for the next upcoming Isekai. Being a hitman is such a hard and tricky job, especially when your employers turn their backs on you and kill you off. Killed off by his own employers, the master assassin is reborn by a goddess in a world of arcane magics and sword battles. Finding himself in a different world than his own, the master assassin decides to do things differently this time. All he has ever known was getting a target and killing it. Being the perfect killing machine was his role in his previous life. This time he decided to live for himself and for no one else. Sadly, he can't experience true freedom yet, as there is a condition for him to complete. In order to start his new life, he has to kill a prominent and powerful hero set to throw the world into utter destruction and chaos. And number 2 goes to Meikyuu Black Company. Welcome to Isekai Gone Wrong 101. In this class, you learn why being isekai is sometimes worse than you think. To give you an example, we will introduce you to Kinji, a lazy-ass person that doesn't have any work ethics whatsoever. In this example, he gets isekai not to a world where he becomes its savior and eventual ruler, nor to a world where he raises his own harem of smoking hot girls. Instead, the poor chap is transported to a world where he becomes enslaved and tortured by an evil mining company. Good luck, buddy.
設定したノルマをクリアできなければ従業員を働かせ続けなさい。
何なんだこれは。このままじゃクソ会社に使い潰されるのがオチだ。早く何とかしなければ。
And number 1 goes to the case study of Vanitas. And now, without further ado, we present to you, with your seasonal dosage of hot vampires anime, Vanitas is said to be a special vampire that was born under the full blue moon rather than a crimson one, like the rest of his kin. Being of special birth right presented him with enemies more than allies, as the rest of the vampires despised him for being unique. I swear this is worse than high school bullying. Vanitas is to get revenge on those who shun him and wronged him, decides to create the Book of Vanitas, said to be a cursed grimoire that is destined to take revenge on all vampires. Or was it though? The stories come and go, and nothing is ever for certain in the world of the night creatures and the mystic. Noe, a young man traveling aboard an airship in 19th century Paris, has one goal in his mind. That is finding the Book of Vanitas. In a series of unfortunate events, the poor lad finds himself caught in a vampire attack that ultimately leads him directly to Vanitas, a doctor specializing in demons, and to his surprise, a human at that. Yeah, I know the situation smells too fishy and seems too convenient. How the events unfold is unknown as of yet. Thank you all so much for staying tuned to the end of this video. If you are interested in any of the upcoming anime series on this list, or any that I failed to mention, please mention it down in the comments below. And if you want to help me keep making this content, be sure to subscribe and smash that thumbs up button. If you want to support me, then consider becoming a member of this channel and enjoy exclusive content that I make for members only. Be safe, take your vaccinations, and as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.